Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all of you are very good and safe at home. First of all, I want to congratulate for your UT result. All of you have performed very well. Keep doing it better. Second thing, we have completed chapter 1 to 4 along with the revision. So I hope that chapters are clear to you. Today we are going to start our next chapter, but before that I want to tell you one incident of my life. 2 years ago, we visited the Taj Mahal. Obviously, everybody know where Taj Mahal is. It is in Agra. So there, my son asked, "Who built Taj Mahal? And what is this white thing from which the Taj Mahal is built?" So I told him that Taj Mahal was built by the famous Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, and the white thing is called marble. Now, what is marble? So next question my son asked, "Ma'am, Mama, what is marble?" So I told him it is a type of rocks. And again I gave him another example like the Red Fort. It is also made up of a type of stone or rock which is called sandstone. So all these are the examples why I am giving to you, because today we are going to start our next chapter, that is rocks and minerals. So what are rocks, how rocks are formed, what are the different types of rocks we are going to study one by one. But before that, a basic thing I want to tell you, you all are aware that our earth is surrounded by, our earth has three main layers, that is core, mantle and crust. The outermost layer of the earth is called crust, middle one is mantle, and the other innermost layer of the earth is called core. Why I am telling you? Because from these parts different type of rocks are found. That is why I am telling you that earth has three main layers, core, mantle and crust. So today we are going to discuss the different types of rocks, their uses and different names of the rocks. After that we will discuss different types of minerals. So let's start. No, the earth is made up of several layers of rock called crust, mantle and core. The solid part of earth crust is called rocks, and basically they are present inside the core part where the hot molten magma appears. Now different types of rock comprise a major part of the crust, like igneous rocks, metamorphic rock or sedimentary rocks. So today we are going to discuss the different types of rock, that are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rock one by one. Okay, so let's start. First one is igneous rocks. So what is igneous rocks? Beta, you know that interior of earth is very hot. Why? Because it contains magma in it. What is magma? Magma is the semi-solid liquid which is in the form, which is having molten rocks. Molten rocks means melted rocks. Earth's interior is filled with hot, and you can say molten and semi molten rock mixture called the magma. And what would happen, as the hot magma from the deep below the earth rises above the earth crust, it converted into a lava after volcanic eruption. And when this hot lava flows out of the earth, it begins to cool and changes into a hard rock which is called a igneous rock. The magma or the lava, upon cooling, solidifies into a type of rock called igneous rock. And igneous rocks are the oldest type of rocks. So this is how the igneous rocks are formed. Now there are different types of rocks present. We are going to discuss one by one. Number one is granite, second is pumice, third one is basalt. So we are going to discuss one by one. First one is granite. As you know, Granite is found in different colors and is most commonly used because it is very much strong. Granite is formed when the magma cools slowly under the ground. When the magma cools slowly under the ground, then the rock formed is called granite, and being a hard and strong rock, it is mainly used in the construction sites and building and monuments, and they are all come in different colors like gray, pink, deep red, black. These comes in different colors, and it has a silvery glitter on it. As you can see, there are different type of granite you are using in your floor decoration, your kitchen counters. Strong and durable rocks and can be easily polished. So all these are the examples of granite, or you can say these are the uses of granite, mainly historical monuments, buildings, even the floor. All these are the uses of granite. Tombs, construction of buildings, roads construction, and pavement construction. Pavement construction where you can easily walk on the with the help of your foot. Next is pumice. What is pumice? Pumice is a gray or cream colored rock, as you can see, which is mainly formed when the lava cools very quickly. When the lava cools very quickly, then the rock formed is called pumice, and it is the only rock that can easily float in the water because it has the gases trapped inside it, and these have the pores, due to which pumice have tiny holes in it. As you can see, these have the tiny holes in it, and that is why pumice is very light, and it is the only rock that can easily float in the water because it is porous, and hence it can float on the water. Now the uses of pumice is mainly we can use as a polishing to polish the furniture in the floors, cleaning the floors, and as a body scrubber also. And it is mainly the powdered pumice also used by the dentist for polishing the teeth also. So dentists use powder form of pumice to polish the teeth. Next is obsidian, or you can basalt. What is basalt? Basalt is a dark colored English rock with a glassy finish. Means it is grayish black in color, and it is only formed when the lava cools down very quickly. The rock most commonly occurring on the earth crust, especially on the ocean floor. The floor of the oceans is mostly made up of basalt, and it is mainly used for the construction purposes. As I told you, it is only found when the lava cools down very quickly and later converted into a solid rock. So these are mainly used in construction sites, construction purposes, so that they can give strength to the particular building, and also used by the goldsmith to test the purity of the gold. So these are the uses of basalt. Next is sedimentary rocks. Now what are sedimentary rocks? Sedimentary rocks means rocks are broken down, rocks that are exposed to the force of nature or wear out over time. Means sometimes क्या होता है बेटा, rocks are broken into tiny pieces with the help of wind and fast flowing water. तो rain क्या करती है? Rain wash away the rocks fragment into river, और इन रॉक फ्रेगमेंट्स को ये सस्पेंड होते हैं, दे रिमेन सस्पेंडेड इन द फास्ट फ्लोइंग रिवर, एंड व्हेन द वाटर रीचेज अ पर्टिकुलर सी और लेक इट स्लोज डाउन. तो सेडिमेंट्स, तो जो रॉक फ्रेगमेंट्स और अदर पार्टिकल्स हैं, दे इजली सेटल डाउन एट द बॉटम. दीज आर कॉल्ड द सेडिमेंट्स. These are all called the sediments. So they are exposed. They are exposed to the force of nature, wear out over a time by the action of fast flowing water and rain. This process is called weathering of rocks. You already know what the atmospheric conditions happens. So this causes them to wear out particles by nature with the help of wind, and these particles or sediments are carried away by wind and rain to the water, lakes and seas, where they slowly sink down at the bottom and settle down. तो sedimentary particles, जैसे कि suppose if you are taking the soil particles in water and then you are stirring it with the help of rod, what would happen? After some time you will find out that the soil particles are settled down at the bottom. These are called the sediments. This is called the sediments. So they form a layers of sediments on the seabed or at the bottom of lake. The weight of the sediment on the top squeezes the sediments in the lower layers, thus forming rocks. Gradually, slowly and slowly, the layer of sediments क्या हो जाएंगी? These become hardened and they form the sedimentary rocks. So they take millions of years to form. So these all are the examples of sedimentary or types of sedimentary rocks: conglomerate, limestone, shale, and sandstone. All these are the examples of sedimentary rocks. Conglomerate is a type of rock that is having uneven shape. Means pebbles in the form of stones, in the form of gravel. These are irregular in shape. So all these are the examples of conglomerate. They show different patches, different colors. Basically they are used in construction sites. buildings and constructions. They are used in decorating the floor also, decorating the tiles also. So conglomerate is very much, you can say, decorative purpose. Second is sandstone. Sandstone is mainly used to construct the buildings. As the name suggests, it have sand particles and rock grains that cemented with some minerals. So they sandstone contain mostly quartz grains and is a soft rock. Basically, it is a very soft rock. As the name suggests, it is mainly in yellow, brown, pink or red in color, and we can easily see the different buildings that are made up of sandstone, just like the Red Fort. I already given you the example of Red Fort. Red Fort in Delhi is made up of sandstone, red sandstone. So all these are the examples of sedimentary rocks, types of sedimentary rocks. Third one is shale. What is shale? Shale is used for making tiles and roofs and most abundantly found sedimentary rock. सबसे ज़्यादा found जो rock है sedimentary वो है shale. It is a fine grained sedimentary rock made up of clay, silt and mud deposited on the river beds and at the mouth of rivers के आसपास आप इसको easily फाउंड आउट कर सकते हो. ग्रे कलर्ड रॉक एंड इज मेड अप ऑफ पैरेलल लेयर्स इनकी पैरेलल होंगी एंड दीज आर द यूजेस ऑफ शेल. टाइल्स में यूज़ होता है, ब्रिक्स में यूज़ होता है, इवन इन द पॉटरी आइटम्स में दिस टाइप ऑफ रॉक इज मेनली यूज्ड. तो शेल प्लस लाइमस्टोन प्लस सेम और लाइमस्टोन को मिक्स करके सीमेंट बनाया जाता है. नेक्स्ट इज लाइमस्टोन, मोस्टली कॉमन फाउंड sedimentary rock and mainly made up of mineral calcite. Which mineral? Calcite. So basically the chalk which is used, which soil, some of it's found on the seas when bits of rocks, coral, shells and skeletal remains of tiny sea creatures sink down to the seabed. So this is how it formed. Over a period of time, several layers of this sediment collect and compress to form limestone. Basically sea में बनता है बेटा. And the chalk which is we used for writing on the blackboard, it is also made up of limestone. Limestone is also found in the form of chalk hills or cliffs on the earth crust. And another uses we can use in the construction sites for making cement, glass or for bricks also. Even the Great Pyramid of Giza is also entirely made up of limestone. So limestone is most commonly sedimentary rock. Chalk is a type of limestone. So these are the different types of rocks we have discussed. In next class we will discuss metamorphic rock. Till then read the topic very carefully. Thank you so much.